got a gang of Karens going to show up in a restaurant. No mask at all. I want y'all to hear these Karens. And it's two things I hope you notice with these Karens. One thing they're going to say, and one of them going to have a particular tattoo I want you to look at. Let's go ahead and roll this clip.
Ladies, I'm glad you came to film us. I'm glad you came to show everyone that we do have a face mask mandate. I appreciate you guys' your strength, but we do have rules and regulations at this location.
Unfortunately, I can't take your order right now.
So if you're not going to wear a mask, let me finish. Sure. So if you're not going to wear a mask, I will call the authorities to come remove you. If you'd like to order with us, we can take your order outside and we'll bring it out for you. That is what we can provide for you.
Are you aware that you are discriminating against our
Ma'am, you can talk to Pete's Coffee and see about that.
I'm right here.
I am not in charge of Pete's Coffee as a corporation, so you can call the headquarters.
Well,
but as for my store, being the manager of the store, I am required to have everyone wear a face mask for the safety of my employees, for the safety of all of my customers.
Do you realize that goes against the current CDC regulations?
I'm sorry, if you go anywhere,
do you realize that goes against the
I just went to Whole Foods. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
The current CDC regulations say that you are not to enforce masks.
You can call Pete and find some.
Show it to her. It's right here. Show it to her.
I can send this.
This is on your website. It says that you are obeying the law, both in letter and in spirit.
She wants to talk to Where's the new one?
This is your
Can we get two choices to go?
This is the corporate.
I don't know what is hard to understand.
Okay.
You can talk to authorities about this, but Pete's Coffee requires you to wear a mask.
Can I speak to you on a second?
Okay, what do we have on Blvd?
Just trying to get a water. I've already touched it. If I'm that contaminated, they might want to sell this to me, right?
Yeah, they should want to sell that to you.
Okay.
Yeah, well, this is not free and equal access, which you have to comply with. That's an established law. So if you are basically treating us differently than the other customers, you are violating the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which is a crime. This is a crime, okay?
We would like to be treated like everybody else. Yeah. It's very non-discriminatory.
We're the only ones in here without a mask. I think we're good. Just lock the door and let us buy our stuff.
I didn't get to hear you. I'm sorry.
We have some customers. If you can move out of the way so we can help.
We're customers also. It's very unusual to let customers
help you guys outside.
Well, this is not free and equal access.
That's called discrimination.
But you guys are disrespecting other customers.
You know, you're disrespecting us. You guys are disrespecting us. I'm touching this water. If I'm that gross, you guys should sell this water to me. I touched it.
I love you guys. Thank you. This is awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sick and tired of these Karens. You know, these Karens, like I said, even last year in 2020 was the year of the Karen. It was. And even on our channel, our main channel, more people viewed the Karens than anything else because that's how ridiculous they are. Now, did you hear that fool try to quote the Civil Rights Act? The Civil Rights Act wasn't written for you, Karen. It was written for people like me because we couldn't even barely have a decent life in America. Still don't have a decent life in America. And then if you look at that Karen's tattoo, she has the Eye of Horus. Really? This is what you put on your body, Karen? See, that's that same kind of Karen right there that'll go lay down with a black man and get up talking about Trump 2020. It's that tight. She walk around with an Eye of Horus tattoo. Probably don't even know what that means, you fool. But you see, you know, some of y'all are tired of this pandemic. You're tired of being locked down. You're tired of things being closed. Those idiots is the reason why everything's still locked down, because they're spreading that stuff everywhere. They're spreading it among each other. And then people tell them in businesses, put on your freaking mask. Put it on. I mean, just do what you got to do and then leave and then take your freaking mask off. I'm like, I don't know what's so hard about wearing a mask. And it's not just them in this video, but people of their persuasion, I notice, have a little bit more harder time wearing masks. And it's a global thing with them. It's not that it's just in the United States, because I've covered other stories that prove that. But people are sick and tired of this pandemic. We have dealt with this thing since March of 2020. Now we in 2021, and now they got a super COVID they talking about now. And with them not wearing a mask, they're going to be the main people spreading it around and giving it to people. These Karens are getting dangerous, extremely dangerous, more than what they were during this, coronavirus time. But these Karens, like I said, y'all, please stay clear of them. But leave me a comment anything about the situation with the Karens. Have you seen that police that walked in there? Before I wrap this up. Now, if there'd have been 3 black women giving problems, he'd be ready to act a fool. But when it's the Karens, he's like, well, let them do their thing.